The moment the teaser dropped, fans didn't just watch, they paused, rewound, and listened. Within seconds, a familiar groove took over the screen, and suddenly, the conversation wasn't just about the movie anymore. It was about Bruno Mars' in a surprise move that's already sending ripples across Hollywood and the music industry. Bruno Mars' latest track, I Just Might, has become the centerpiece of the teaser for the upcoming comedy film Focker, instantly dominating fan reactions and online buzz ahead of the trailer's full release on April 16th. What started as a routine promotional rollout has quickly turned into a cultural moment, with Bruno Mars once again proving his uncanny ability to command attention far beyond the stage. The teaser itself is short, playful, and packed with the signature awkward humor fans expect from the long-running franchise. But it's the music, slick, retro, and undeniably magnetic, that transforms the tone. I Just Might doesn't just accompany the visuals, it elevates them, injecting a sense of rhythm and personality that has audiences talking more about the soundtrack than the scenes. Industry insiders say the decision to feature Bruno Mars wasn't accidental. It was strategic. In an era where trailers must compete for attention across social media platforms, music has become a critical storytelling tool. And few artists understand that intersection better than Bruno Mars. This is a masterstroke in marketing, said a Los Angeles-based music supervisor who has worked on major studio films. Bruno doesn't just provide a song, he provides an atmosphere. When you hear his voice, you immediately feel something. That emotional connection translates directly into audience engagement. That engagement is already measurable. Within hours of the teaser's release, clips featuring the song began circulating widely across TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. Fans are dissecting every beat, every lyric, and every visual cue. Some are even speculating that the collaboration could extend beyond the trailer into a full soundtrack partnership. For Bruno Mars, this moment is less about surprise and more about consistency. Over the past decade, he has built a career defined by precision, versatility, and an almost old-school understanding of entertainment. From chart-topping hits to sold-out global tours, his trajectory has been remarkably steady, yet never predictable. I Just Might, the track now at the center of this conversation, is a perfect example of that balance. Drawing heavily from funk, disco, and pop soul influences, the song feels both nostalgic and fresh. It's upbeat without being overwhelming, polished without losing its groove. In many ways, it encapsulates what Bruno Mars does best, bridging generations through sound. Critics have long noted his ability to revive classic styles while keeping them relevant. And in the context of a comedy film like Focker, that ability becomes even more valuable. The franchise itself thrives on familiarity, recurring characters, recognizable dynamics, and a tone that audiences have come to expect. By pairing that with a modern yet retro-inspired track, the teaser achieves something rare. It feels both comforting and new. A veteran film producer, speaking on background, described the choice as a perfect tonal match. According to the producer, early test audiences responded more strongly to versions of the teaser that included Bruno Mars' track compared to those that didn't. It changed the energy completely, the producer said. People smiled more. They leaned in. That's the power of the right song. Beyond the immediate impact, the collaboration highlights a broader trend in entertainment. Music and film are no longer operating in separate lanes. Instead, they are increasingly intertwined, each amplifying the other. For artists like Bruno Mars, this creates new opportunities to reach audiences in unexpected ways. But behind the polished performances and strategic placements lies a lesser-seen side of Bruno Mars, one defined by meticulous attention to detail. Those who have worked with him often describe an artist who is deeply involved in every aspect of his music, from production to arrangement to final mix. "He's a perfectionist," said a studio engineer who collaborated with him on previous projects. "Nothing gets released unless it meets his standard. That's why his songs have that timeless quality. They're crafted, not rushed." That craftsmanship is evident in "I Just Might." Every element, from the bass line to the vocal layering, feels intentional. It's the kind of song that can stand on its own, but when paired with visuals, it becomes something more. For fans, the excitement goes beyond the trailer itself. It's about what this moment represents. After years of dominating charts and redefining live performances, Bruno Mars continues to find new ways to stay relevant without chasing trends. Instead, he sets them. Social media reactions reflect that sentiment. Comments range from disbelief to admiration, with many fans expressing surprise at how seamlessly the song fits into the film's world. Others are simply celebrating the return of new music energy from an artist they've followed for years. "Only Bruno can make a movie trailer feel like an event," one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter. Another added, "This isn't just a teaser, it's a vibe." That vibe is precisely what keeps Bruno Mars at the forefront of pop culture. In an industry often driven by algorithms and fleeting trends, he represents something different: longevity built on quality. Music critics also point to his cross-generational appeal as a key factor in his enduring success. While younger audiences connect with the energy and style of his songs, older listeners appreciate the influences and craftsmanship behind them. It's a rare combination, and one that few artists manage to sustain. "Bruno Mars understands the DNA of great music," said a New York-based critic. "He studies it, respects it, and then reinvents it. That's why moments like this resonate so strongly." As the full trailer release approaches, expectations are rising. Will the extended version feature more of the song? Will there be additional surprises? And perhaps most importantly, will this collaboration lead to a deeper involvement in the film's musical identity? While those questions remain unanswered, one thing is clear: Bruno Mars has already won the moment. Before the film even hits theaters, he has become a central part of its narrative. This isn't the first time he's achieved something like this. Throughout his career, Bruno Mars has consistently found ways to insert himself into cultural conversations at just the right time. Whether through live performances, collaborations, or unexpected releases, he knows how to create moments that feel both organic and impactful. And yet, despite the scale of his success, there's still an element of mystery surrounding him. He rarely overexposes himself. He lets the music speak. And when it does, people listen. That restraint may be one of his greatest strengths. In a world where visibility often equals relevance, Bruno Mars proves that absence can be just as powerful as presence, especially when followed by a well-timed return. As the industry continues to evolve, his approach offers a blueprint for longevity. Focus on quality. Respect the craft. Understand the audience. And when the moment comes, deliver something unforgettable. The teaser for Focker in Law may be just a brief glimpse of what's to come, but it has already accomplished something significant. It has reminded audiences of the power of music to shape perception, enhance storytelling, and create emotional connections. At the center of that reminder is Bruno Mars. Looking ahead, the implications of this moment extend beyond a single trailer. They point to a future where artists like Bruno Mars continue to blur the lines between mediums, redefining what it means to be a musician in the modern era. For now, fans are waiting for the full trailer, waiting for more music, waiting for the next move. If history is any indication, it will be worth it, because when Bruno Mars shows up, he doesn't just participate in the conversation, he changes it.